Hi and a warm welcome to another YouTube episode, and today we will talk about sales success. And I would like to present you 5 elements of sales success. And you can look yourself as an expert, and when you want to monetize your expertise, you need to be selling. But it's not just the act of selling, there are more to it. So I would like to present you all 5 aspects of the sales success so that you see which one you are mastering and which one you need to work on to your success. In today's training, I would like to present you 5 elements of sales success. The first one, when I ask somebody, what is it what you need to be successful in selling? They will tell me mindset. And I was so pleased to hear that, because years ago when I started, probably nobody would say mindset as a first. And it's really something which is incredibly important. You might also talk about it differently than mindset, but it's all about you. And it starts with your thoughts, what you are thinking about you, about your ability to help others, about your offers. And these thoughts, they produce emotions, and these emotions create energy, and it's all about energy, right? So this part is really, really important, and you cannot fake it. We pick up on the signals our subconscious mindset connect with other subconscious mindset, what is below the surface, and we pick up by others if they trust, if they believe, if they have confidence. So we feel it. So it's something which you cannot fake, but it's something what you can acquire. And how we all have the self-doubts for sure, and some healthy self-doubt is also good, because then you ask yourself the good questions like, are my programs good? Can I do something better? This is important if we want to improve, and I think that you want to improve the same as I want to improve. So this is the healthy part, but self-doubt can be also unhealthy, and it's not serving you. So we need to really eliminate it. Well, I do eliminate it. I don't try to teach overcoming it, because for overcoming you need a lot of energy, and all my business and all is based on not to have too much energy and to do things the hard way. It's all about doing the things smart way. And I have learned many eliminating techniques over the past 2 years, which I'm using also for my clients. This is important. The mindset is important, and this is the first element. The second element, probably not many people would guess, but it's your dream client. And this comes to the fundamentals of your business, because if you choose well with who you want to work, this is the fundament of your success. In other words, I have never seen somebody successful who didn't have the right dream client. Because anything else, everything else what you do, if you don't have the right people in front of you, you will not able to sell. Just they are not interested what you are doing. So this is the prerequisite. It's so important. And sometimes you might experience sales even if you don't have the right dream client, but you might feel that it's hard. This might be the reason. And also, for example, changing dream client, well, when we did it with one expert and she changed her dream client segment, she is working with, she experienced going from 5 figures per year to 5 figures per month. This is what we are all about in our Expert Success Academy. This is what we help people to do. And maybe dream client and working with the right type of clients is an issue for you. Maybe not. How you will know? You have to ask yourself a question: do I like to work with these people? It has to excite you also. but also from their side. Are you perceived as authority for them? And then the third things which you need to have access to them. Well, when already these three criteria are met, there is a big chance that you have the right dream client in front of you. And this is also with easiness, linked with easiness, because we don't want to persuade people that they buy our programs. So it's very important that dream clients, they have already this desire to change, because it's true, we know that we can help everybody, but it's not that everybody wants to change. And this is also an important element. So we have two so far, and it's you, your mindset is your dream client. And the third is strategy, your sales strategy. Many mentors teach one strategy. Like, for example, Beat. You can do one live event per month and you will enroll the clients from it. Especially when they are offering the group programs or the courses, then they are not having many strategies, just one. And if you are entering the program, then you learn this strategy and you go apply it. What if it is not the right strategy for you? I believe that's why many experts, even if they invested and heavily in their business and learning about the sales, they experience not sales because the strategy was not right for them. This is one thing. Maybe the strategy is missing when they don't have nothing at all, when they are just throwing spaghetti on the wall, or when they have the wrong strategy. The thing is, one strategy, you will see it's a wrong strategy only after some time. It takes longer because you might apply it, you might think that, well, after a while it will work. I just need to grow my audience or something. Always some excuse, but after half a year, you will see it's not the right strategy for you. How I know? I've been there. And it's a not nice place because one can lose a lot of time to find out that the strategy was not the right. So I'm very, very serious about first clarifying the best strategy for you. And how I do that is basically based on the stage of your business and your market, and also other criteria, but these two are critical. So I will give you an example, right? If somebody is saying that doing the live event once a month will bring you the client, what if your clients are busy executive CEOs? They will not have time to participate and to attend your webinars or workshop if, for example, you are not an authority yet, if you are a no name. So obviously this is not a good fit. This is not a good strategy for somebody who is not in authority stage and who wants to work with very senior executives. But there are strategies, other strategies, they will work for it. So to have the right strategy is incredible important element. The fourth, your skills. Because any strategy you have to execute. And how you execute, what words you use, what content you put into it, this is what I mean by skills. It's also your presentation skills. It's also how you communicate. And there are many, many skills which you need to master to execute a strategy well. In terms of strategy and skills, strategy is something like hardware and skills are software. So you need both. But with the skills, I would say it's something which is easier to learn. Because when you have a good mentor, somebody who will tell you what are some elements, what you need to look after, then you just try, and every other time you try, you are better and better. So with time, we all get better. And you have seen it does not work with the strategy. This is the biggest difference. We have talked already about 4 elements. How are you enjoying it so far? Let me know. And the fifth element, the last one, these are your offers. And here I make a differentiation between fundamental business part is what you actually decide to do, because what you decide to do for whom, this is the business part, the fundamental part of your business. And then the marketing part, how you talk about it, how you present it. So in your offer, they have these two things, and you have to have both right. These are 5 elements, and I have put it in a money tree because in Feng Shui, and I love that, they are all about your abundance, so you feel great at home. And they use this money tree because they have 5 leaves, and they also in Feng Shui have 5 elements. And I thought it, and this is a very nice comparison because I'm all about abundance, having a lot of money, but doing it in a very easy, nice, well-being way. And that's why I presented it in these money tree leaves, so that you can have nice image of all of them at the same time. But there is a catch. Not all of them are created equal, and some are more important than others. And this is what I would like to tell you as the last part of this training. They have made a study in US when they have quite significant number of participants. They wanted to know what is the most important element in the sales process. Well, they were looking at 4 out of these 5 elements I have presented. They didn't take into consideration your dream client. But I would say this dream client is like prerequisite. Without having the right person in front of you, you will have no sales success. So the right dream clients is very important. But out of these 4, what do you think? Which one is the most important? Well, the results of the study showed that 49%, which is nearly the half, is your offer. And the rest, 51%, it was divided into these 3 elements, which is crazy, isn't it? So your offer is the most important element in your sales success. And when you think about it, it does make sense, right? If you have something incredible for the right person, they want it, you can have even somebody else telling about it, and the other person decide to buy. So they even didn't see you. So your mindset was not put in use, your skills were not putting in use, and the strategy was very, very simple, just referral. Yes, it can be actually very simple if you have a great offer. And that's why I'm very passionate about helping you to create a great offer also for you. And I would like to invite you to attend my upcoming live workshop when there will be more exchange. You will see the dates and hour in the invitation, which is under this video. And I would love to invite you to join, because you see this is the most important element of your sales success, and you have now a chance to see if you want to create a new offer, brand new offer, or just update your existing offer so that it has all the necessary sales elements in it, and it's successful, and it's so easy to say yes to, then you even don't need so much or working so much on the other parts. See you there.